Hello, and welcome to this segment of Straight Talk. Today I'm with Brant Insero, who's this is long, it says Director of Education, Certifications, and Standards. Brant, how do you keep up with all that?
I have to keep checking my signature to make sure I can fit it all in every single email.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
good deal. Well, it's nice to have you here today, talking a little bit about education and what ISSA is doing and CMI. So I know you're involved in all of that. Tell us what you're seeing out there with education. What's going on right now?
Yeah, so currently, I think there's a major shift that we're seeing in the industry, not only here in the States, but internationally. People are starting to realize that there's a significance as it comes to education, right? But people are saying now more than ever, we want our professional cleaners to have a solid foundation of education, not just training. They really want to make a difference.
Okay.
And they're really trying to leverage in a verification process around certifications and also leveraging technology to help verify that cleaners are educated.
Yeah, I was talking to a person recently who truly believes that what we need to do is bring the bar up for the industry when it comes to cleaning and what it means. He compared us to low on the totem pole in the scheme of things. So thank you for what you're doing to help fix that with your education team.
Yeah, it's really an honor. It's an industry that truly appreciates education more than any other industry I've ever been involved in. And people are literally craving knowledge right now.
They are. So we have a few articles coming out on our media publications, ISSA Today, Clean Facts, Cleaning and Maintenance Management Magazine, and you have one that you penned as well. Tell us a little bit about this article and online learning. How important is that going to be? How important is it right now, and is it going to be in the future?
Yeah, holy
It's a big
cow is all
question,
I
right?
can say, right? Times have changed. The question, Jeff, everyone is asking us is, what is the new normal? And I think we're starting to see it already. And dealing with the situation with COVID that we're in right now, it's forcing people to learn differently. And it's not only in the cleaning industry, but at home with my daughter, she's using Google Classroom right now to interact with her classmates and teacher. Well, the same thing remains true with our cleaning professionals. And when you take a step back, online learning, I truly believe is going to change the way we handle education on a vocational level. We will always need hands-on kinesthetic learning experiences in person. That's not going to stop either. But I think the core fundamentals that people can learn online is crucial. And just to highlight, Jeff, really quickly, what we're seeing here through the pandemic, buildings are shut down. You've talked with Doug Hoffman from Normie to understand the situations they're facing with mold, and there's some situations with pest control with these buildings being shut down because they're not being cleaned.
Mm-hmm.
So now the workforce is at home, and they need to be ready for when these buildings reopen. The only way to do that is online.
Right.
So I think in the cleaning industry, we're typically a little slower to adapt to technology, but now the time is here, and it's the beginning stage. What I'm really excited, though, Jeff, to see is what's going to happen in 2, 3, 4 years with virtual reality and AI. I think it's going to be amazing.
It's going to be exciting. Well, Brant, it sounds like you have some products that might help some of these folks. And you're exactly right. They're at home or in their office. Some are working, some are not. In some areas, they're told they can't work, but we know that cleaning is an essential business overall. What can people utilize right now with ISSA that can get them this online learning that they're going to need, especially when buildings reopen?
Yeah, it's a great question, Jeff. And some of you know and some of you don't know, but ISSA has multiple divisions and brands, whether it be IEHA, Cleaning Management Institute, or the brand new GBAC known as the Global Biorisk Advisory Council. Everybody's offering online learning. And really, I think what people need to do is take a step back and identify what is their true need, not what is their want, but what is their need today, and let's go attack that. And today's need right now is to understand how to properly disinfect and reopen their facilities for their customers and tenants. And whether it be any of our divisions, I think there's some really solid programming that's available online with immediate access. So without diving too deep into the specific courses, there's at least 3 to 6 that are available out there right now that are very technical, tactical for the frontline workers.
Good to know. And of course, they can access those through ISSA.com and see the selection of options for them. So,
Yeah.
Brant, you're right. It's important right now to get ready. It'd be a tragedy for a cleaning professional to get the call to go to work, and they're like, "What do? We don't have the basics to do the work." So, at least we have the resources for them.
Yeah, and it's not just us. All of our industry partners have great resources too. But, Jeff, I think some of the things that people need to think about today, though, is how do I preserve my brand, right? So major retailers, sports complexes, they're sitting here right now saying, because of COVID, the confidence level of our customers and occupants are really down. How do they trust us to have a safe environment for them? I love education just as much as anybody, Jeff, but I think it's the verification piece that's going to hold us true. And we want to preserve brands. We want to build customer confidence back. The only way to do that is through certifications and verifying that people have the knowledge.
Yeah, I know that when I had my cleaning company, your customers, when they call you, when they have you into their home or their business, they want to feel they made the right choice, and that certification is a big component of it. Well, Brant, appreciate your time today. I know you've got a lot on your plate, so I'll let you get back to another project that's in front of you there. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks, Jeff.